Hello, how are we all doing on the content grind? Because I'm fresh, I've got loads of ideas. So let's go and show you my next video idea. Bit cheesy, but let's go. So, you may wonder, I got all these games and I'm showing you all these games I'm getting in, and I'm like tossing games aside that are not worth listing. There you go, here. And you may wonder what I do with them. So, previously I would tell people, saving for consoles, saving for bundle with consoles. What happens when they get overfilled? Like basically, I keep a shelf at a time, save for console stuff. And then when it gets overflowed, they go here. And all this is doing is separating all the nice cases out. And you may wonder what I do with these. I'm going to show you. So, as I said previously, I get all the nice cases out, all the nice minty cases, and set them aside. Once I've got a nice stack amount, I list them, which I've just done last night, and I'm going to sell 25 PS2 games for £25, I think. So basically £1 a case. And I've just thought, going through this, some of these games, like, I've got discs in them. Some of them don't, so I'll go through that first. It's got me thinking, I wonder what CEX give for these. So, I've just been going through them now, and I'll work out, after postage, after fees, I'd get about £17 from a £25 sale, because this would, I'm assuming, would go with every, because it's going to be over 2 kilograms. So, I've started scanning games, and any games that go over, I think it was 70p for voucher, I'm going to start trading them into CEX. So, let me get that to you and work through, or I might even, with all the games that I've saved for consoles, check what they go for CEX. Because why am I saving for console bundles if I can get £1 a disc or something, £1 a game? Plus I've got all those up there, which are my Xbox 360. I need to work out my voucher price for those ones. So, yeah, let's see how this goes. So, with the PS2 nice case stuff, I've got 2 bundles of 25, just over 25, but keep the extra bits. So 2 bundles of 25, sold for £25 each. And then I've got those for CEX that all trade in for over 70p voucher each. And hopefully, once I've gone through everything, I'll have a nice stack to say CEX today and get something nice with that. Okay, so we've got a few more games out of this lot. I think now I'm going to go through my filler pile and start pulling games out of there and see how big of a pile I can make. Right, it's night time. It's took me quite a while to sort all these games out. So, they're the games that I need to take to CEX. And these. Sorry. And these. Sorry, I was lying again. And all these. And all these. That's it. Sorry, I was lying again. And all these. And all these. Oh. And those. Yeah. All these were sat in my filler pile, and I should be able to get minimum 50p voucher per game. Whew. And I might have some more this evening from my girlfriend who's sorting out her pile, which is like basically all the stuff we want to bundle with stuff. This is the overflow plus the filler. There's some other games in the house that need to be sorted out, but this is a crazy amount to be sat here. Whew. Now, I know some people are thinking, you can't take those into CX at the same time, they'll reject you or give you the traded discount. So I'm going to do this in a few trips. As you see, there's a lot of multiples, and I know they're not so kind on multiples. So I need to sort all these out into like store bags, and yeah, it's going to take some time, but that is a lot of games, and that's going to be a hefty voucher. So I'm going to sort these out and get them into the bags, and I'll probably see you tomorrow when I go to the CEX, because it's night time now. So yeah, going to sort these out. A little insight on how I'm doing this. I'm just sorting them all out by console, and then sorting out all the games that I've got multiples of. Thought I had 2 of that. Maybe I don't. And then I've got these bags for games, and I'll basically take 1 game of each and put them in a bag. So that's how I'm sorting that out. And I've got 3 CEXs near me, so I'll do them 3 lots of times. So games where I've got more than 3, I'll save the... I might try one of them with 2 games and see if they throw a fuss. I assume the off game that's got 2, they won't, but I suppose I can give that a try on the first go. So yeah, I'll keep going. So we've got 3 bags of equally split games. Well, not equally. Basically how I'm going to do it is I'll try this at the first shop, see if, well, hopefully they won't kick up about the mass trading thing, and try a little bit more, and then try a bit more, and see what I can get away with, basically. So yeah, and I've got a few games there that I'll put in my card just to the side. If they're fine with this, then I might go back to the original shop with those, just to clear the rest of them. So yeah, and there might be more games for another day, because like I said, my partner's sorting through all her stuff. And don't worry, I haven't starved myself of console filler. There is still a lot of console filler, and it's not just like all FIFAs. There is like Tony Hawk games, Star Wars games, Lego games. There still is Duke Nukem games. There still is decent games in here. Just not the cream. Well, it's not cream, but it's stuff that I might as well take to CEX. So my bundle still will have half decent games. It's just not the expensive half decent games. Next time you'll probably see me is me will be parked up, probably about to go into a CEX. So I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. First bundle of games in a bag. Going to CEX now, see how much they'll give for them. I don't know how much this bag's worth. Hopefully they'll set them all, we'll see. And here we go, let's see.
Much later.
Okay, so they find those games because of scratches, and basically all I'll do is work out if those games are worth cleaning and clean those games and send them back in. And got these 2 games with voucher. I got a £40 voucher in total. Got these 2 games. That one sells for about £30, that one sells for about 20. Paid 12 and 15. So I've got about a £13 voucher for my next stores I go to, but I'm going to quickly pop to a cash converters. And we've got 2 more games for £5 each, pricing via CEX. That one they give 5 cash, that give 5 voucher, but I'm pretty sure that sells for a bit more. I think it's about £10 that sells for on eBay. So yeah, back to the car and off to the next location. Cash converters. I used to love this shop, but the prices have gone up, but still worth checking every so often. Stand to be disproven. 4 games, good value against CEX, so we'll get those listed. I'm starting to pick up Switch games and check those more often, because I feel the cash converters on that, they're slipping or they're asking too much and then dropping the prices. So I'm checking those more often now. Like, that's probably the most profitable one out of all 4 of them. Right, I think, well, I'm going to obviously drive to the next ones, but I think I'm going to, you've seen the process, no point showing it a few more times. So I'm going to do it all, see where I'm at, and recap once I've done it all. Might be a few days later, depending how long it takes me. But, you know, see me once I've dropped all the games off. Okay, I said I'd be back when I've finished it all, but I've done 2 shops. I'm going to go pick up my kid and then go to a 3rd one, but while I'm waiting to pick up my kid, this is all the stuff that they rejected, and I've already priced these out. Obviously, I can't clean that, because it's Xbox One. Well, I can, but I won't be able to make it. Maybe I made it. It's disingenuous, I think, because I don't think that'd ever work. And then these ones, they're over 80p, so say a 30p disc clean, and then still 50p in those, so they're still worth it. And then those are the ones that are under 80p, so they will go back into my filler pile for consoles. Obviously, they're still worth as filler pile for consoles, so but not worth cleaning and then trading in. So they will be set for priority for any console bundles. But these ones, I'm going to get them cleaned up now and sent back to, like, hopefully they'll be happy because these ones will be mint now. So yeah, let's get those cleaned up. Right, and we're back. These are the stacks that I'm finished with. I'm not going to go into further detail. This is what I got from all of it, those games plus these vouchers. I'll go through it in a minute. This is what they rejected, and I will work out what's worth resurfacing and sending back into them. This is what my girlfriend's got from her collection. All the stuff that you'll notice a lot of games have sequels in them, and like Lego Batman with other Lego games, Monopoly with Monopoly Streets, Gran Turismo with Gran Turismo 6, that type of stuff. So if we have way too many of those copies and we don't have the other copy for it, so we might as well trade these in and spend the money elsewhere. So yeah, those will, well, this is probably another bag's worth for CEX. But from the stuff we did trade in, which I did show you, those 3 bags minus the rejects, we got £57 of voucher left over to spend on another game that I kind of want to find. Clue, first person to find, tell me what the game is, I'll give you some clues. It's a game with 3 main sequels, and 3 main titles even. It's about a party of convicts escaping to Africa. Let me know what game I'm talking about. You can buy it from CEX and double the money on eBay with it. Another one like not as good as Batman Ark Origins, a bit slower sell rate, but it has been sold multiple times with me in the past. You won't win anything, just that you will know what game to buy from CEX. Also got these games. Dark Chronicle, I'll show you on flash on the screen what they're going on eBay. Dark Chronicle for £12. Fear for £10. Batman Rise of Sinzu for £6. WRC 5 for £15. Don't know how to pronounce that. The name's there for £15. I'm pretty sure I mentioned in the video that goes for £30. And Namco for £12, so in the video that goes for £20. So how much is that? 30, 42, 48, 58, 60, 70, plus 57, £127 worth of voucher. Plus I've still got to trade all that in for stuff that was just sat on my shelf that I didn't want to list, or stuff I was going to throw in with consoles. Not bad, not bad. Well, obviously, while I was about, I go to cash converters and stuff. Got Need Speed Carbon for 10. 2 lots of Descenders for £8. One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 for £10. Nickelodeon Kart Racers for £10. Ukulele for £4. Pinball Arcade for a £5. Yep. And Just Sing for a £5. Hopefully you see all the prices and they're worth buying from cash converters. Never ignore them. Could get more if I did that more often, but can't supply my business with that, but it's something. Can't supply my business with really any of these ways, but you combine them all together and hopefully then you can. So, yeah. It's been a worthwhile exercise. Did it all in one day last Friday. It's Monday now, and I just didn't record it over the weekend. And yeah, quite good value games, and I can tell the cases for games that are not worth it, or put a bundle with consoles. At least now that all that's sorted out, and I can go forward and basically I told my partner from now, when you're sorting out all the games that are not worth it, just get them to CEX and put them to the side if it's worth trading them in. So we'll do that from now on, and once I've got a decent bag full, then trade them into CEX. Some people probably think it's not ethical to do this, but it's just like trading stock between traders. If you see CEX as another trader, I get my stuff out of them, they get games they can get more value for because they're more popular and kids go in to get the games. So, works both ways. They're making money, I'm making money. Hope you got some advice from this, and maybe you can do it as well. Goodbye.